Why INFJs are the most confusing personality type? MBTI. Hello, fellow INFJs and curious minds. Today, we're diving deep into why INFJs are often considered the most confusing personality type in the MBTI framework. As the rarest of all the types, INFJs make up only about 1 to 2% of the population. We're enigmatic, multi-layered, and often misunderstood. To others, we might seem like walking contradictions, deeply empathetic but fiercely independent, idealistic yet pragmatic, and reserved yet intense. If you've ever felt like people don't quite get you, or if you've wondered why you sometimes don't even understand yourself, this video is for you. We'll uncover key reasons why INFJs are so perplexing to others and even to themselves. By the end, you'll not only have greater insight into what makes you so unique but also a deeper appreciation for the complexities of your personality. 1. The walking paradox, introverted yet people-oriented. INFJs are introverts, but unlike most introverts, we thrive on meaningful connections. While we need solitude to recharge, we also crave deep, one-on-one conversations that feed our soul. This duality often confuses others who can't figure out if we're social butterflies or lone wolves. You're the life of the party at a friend's intimate gathering, but the next day, you're unreachable, needing time to recharge. Embrace this paradox and communicate your needs to those around you. Let them know that your periods of withdrawal aren't about them but about maintaining your balance. 2. Highly empathetic but selectively available. INFJs are incredibly empathetic, often sensing the emotions of others before they've spoken a word. However, we're also highly selective about where we invest our emotional energy. This combination can leave people wondering why we're so attuned to their feelings one moment and seemingly distant the next. A coworker comes to you for advice, and you listen intently, offering profound insights. But when they try to engage you in small talk later, you're uninterested. Be clear about your boundaries and explain that your selective availability isn't a lack of care but a way to protect your emotional well-being. 3. Visionary planners who struggle with everyday decisions. INFJs are known for their big picture thinking and long-term planning. We're visionaries who can map out entire life trajectories, but when it comes to everyday decisions like what to eat for dinner, we're often paralyzed. You've mapped out a 5-year career plan but spend 20 minutes debating whether to order pizza or sushi. Recognize that this disconnect is part of your unique wiring. Use tools like decision-making apps for minor choices to save your mental energy for the bigger stuff. 4. Deep thinkers with a playful side. INFJs are profound thinkers who love diving into complex topics, but we also have a playful, almost childlike side that can catch people off guard. This contrast makes us hard to pin down. One moment, you're discussing existential philosophy, and the next, you're cracking silly jokes or dancing around your living room. Don't feel the need to suppress either side. Your ability to balance depth with lightness is one of your greatest strengths. 5. Fiercely independent yet deeply loyal. INFJs value their independence and need time alone to recharge, but we're also incredibly loyal to those we care about. This can confuse people who see our independence as aloofness and our loyalty as contradiction. You're quick to set boundaries with acquaintances, but you'll move mountains for your closest friends. Explain to those close to you that your independence isn't a rejection but a way to stay balanced and present in your relationships. 6. Idealistic yet pragmatic. INFJs are dreamers who want to make the world a better place, but we're also grounded enough to know that change requires practical steps. This balance often leaves others puzzled about whether we're idealists or realists. You're passionate about ending homelessness and volunteer at shelters while also researching policy changes to address systemic issues. Lean into this duality. Your ability to dream big while staying practical is a rare gift that allows you to turn visions into reality. 7. Private yet open. INFJs are deeply private individuals, often keeping their inner world hidden. However, when we trust someone, we can be incredibly open, sharing our thoughts and emotions with surprising vulnerability. You're reserved around most people but share your deepest fears and dreams with a close friend. Don't feel pressured to open up to everyone. Your selectivity and sharing is part of what makes your relationships so meaningful. 8. Conflict avoidant but not afraid to stand up. INFJs dislike conflict and often go out of their way to maintain harmony. However, when a core value is threatened, we're unafraid to stand our ground, surprising those who've only seen our peacekeeping side. You avoid workplace drama but fiercely advocate for a colleague being treated unfairly. Use this strength wisely. Your ability to pick your battles ensures that when you do speak up, it carries weight. 9. Always thinking, rarely spontaneous. INFJs are constantly analyzing and planning, which can make us seem rigid. However, our deep thinking also allows for moments of spontaneous brilliance when inspiration strikes. You spend weeks planning a vacation but suddenly decide to take a detour to an unexpected destination, creating the trip's highlight. Balance planning with moments of spontaneity. Both have their place in your life. 10. Intuitive but often doubtful. INFJs have strong intuition, often sensing things others miss. However, we're also prone to self-doubt, questioning whether our instincts are correct. You feel a new acquaintance has questionable motives but second-guess yourself until proven right. Trust your gut more often. Your intuition is usually spot on. 11. Overthinkers who crave simplicity. INFJs are notorious overthinkers, dissecting every situation from multiple angles. Paradoxically, we crave simplicity and often long for a life free from complications. You analyze every detail of a potential job offer but dream of living a peaceful life in the countryside. Practice mindfulness techniques to quiet your overactive mind and focus on what truly matters. 12. Reserved yet magnetic. INFJs tend to be reserved, but our authenticity and depth often draw people to us. This combination can make us appear both approachable and mysterious. You quietly observe at a gathering, yet people are naturally drawn to you and want to engage in meaningful conversations. Embrace your natural magnetism. It's a reflection of your genuine nature. 13. Focused on others but easily drained. INFJs are natural caregivers, often prioritizing others' needs over our own. However, this focus can leave us emotionally drained, leading to sudden withdrawals. You spend hours helping a friend through a crisis but need days to recover afterward. Set boundaries and prioritize self-care to avoid burnout. 14. Complex yet grounded. INFJs are intricate, multi-layered individuals, but we're also deeply grounded in our values. This mix of complexity and stability makes us both fascinating and hard to understand. You surprise people with your deep philosophical musings while remaining practical in your daily life. Celebrate your complexity. It's what makes you uniquely you. INFJs, you are a rare and beautiful enigma. While your complexity can be confusing to others and even to yourself, it's also what makes you so special. By understanding and embracing these traits, you can navigate life with greater confidence and help others see the value in your unique perspective. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with other INFJs or those who might want to understand us better. Remember, your complexity is your superpower. Keep shining, and stay true to yourself. Stay safe, and see you in the next one.